What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and Ghostface has officially been mastered. In a sense, I mean, we unlocked all of his stuff, but when it comes to the combos, I definitely still got to get it together. But I'm not going to pretend like I'm going in here looking for the big mask that we've all been looking for, because it's been spoiled for me, and I sure didn't see it pop up when I've been unlocking his gear, so it looks like they missed it this time. But I think it was a big troll job, because if the mask wasn't in there, they should have just showed us all of his masks from the beginning, because they knew what we were looking for. So no what's up mask for Ghostface. But you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at the mask he does have. I didn't see all of his gear yet. I did not see all of his palettes, at least. The mask they showed us before, and I did see there was one that was kind of cracked open, and it looks like there's a skull in there, so that one looks pretty cool. Looks like that was the 10th piece we were looking for. But there we go. We got Ghostface mask, true to the character. I mean, there's really no way you could get that wrong, and they nailed it. But before we get to the mask, let's go ahead and kick it off by taking a look at his palettes. Now, this first one, I don't know if it was actually like this in the movies, but I like how it has that sparkle look to it. I do like a deeper black. But the fact that it's not a deep black, I like the sparkle they have to it. It kind of looks like broken glass shards all over them. So I like the base. Again, wish it was more black, but overall, it's a 10 out of 10. Perfect design for Ghostface. Now, this white one, I actually do like this as well. I like how it's bloodstained. Ooh, blood is just tattered all over it. And if we actually look at it, it shows there's some rips in it as well. So they actually didn't just change the color on this one. They added some blood and they ripped it up a little bit. So that's actually a good palette. We see the blood all over the gloves as well. That's a good look for Ghostface. Pretty different. I would actually like to see how much the blood spills on it during the match as well, because that'll make it even bloodier. So this one, still, it kind of reminds me of a cathedral, like something you see somebody at church wearing. But I mean, it's classy too. Classy, glossy, both of them. Kind of looks like it was made at a designer shop. So this is designer Ghostface. When he wants to go through a swag, Billy throws this one on. All right, now this is like a classic Halloween costume look. What was the guy in WCW who used to dance? He used to do the little skeleton dance. I don't remember his name. I didn't watch WCW much, but that's what this one reminds me of. But I mean, it's a good look, and it matches the white mask, so this one is it works as well. And it actually has that little green glow to it that makes it look like it would glow in the dark. So that's another good one. And I think this one is probably my favorite of them all, just because I like the red accents. Again, the black, not deep enough, but this one has like that glass sparkle shard look on it too. But I mean, that red accent does look really good at the bottom, looks great on the belt and around the mask. I just wish it was a deeper liquid type looking black. And then we got this purple one. Now, I don't think we've seen this one before the game was, before he was released into the game. And I might change my mind. I think this one might actually be my favorite. Kind of gives me, we got a lot of wrestling references here, but it kind of gives me like an Undertaker feel. Undertaker for Mortal Kombat 1. Let's get it done. Got the little swag, diamond things going over the shoulders. All right, Ghostface. He came through and put them things on. So I'm going to give all of his palettes a 10 out of 10. When it comes to the collection as a whole, nothing really, nothing drops. They cooked with them. But let's see how they look with the different mask. Starting with this. Oh, I like the sound effect. Let's check that again. There we go. All right, I like it. All right, I think this is already my favorite mask. Check the cracks in it. Just makes it look spooky, scary. Okay, Ghostface, I don't know where you're going. Let's just go ahead and continue. All right, let's see how this one looks with the palettes. All right, black classic. Looks good with the white as well. So you could definitely throw it on with this one. All right, still looking good on everything so far. I mean, it's kind of white just like the other one. This one's more of an off-white. It has that dingy look to it. Of course, it has the cracks in the mask. This might be the spookiest one. This one kind of looks, it's kind of like I think it's too on the nose. Kind of goofy. Looks kind of goofy with this one. I don't think this one works as well as the plain white mask, but it still works. I like the cleaner look with the white mask than the cracked up mask. I like this one being on more dark, spooky colors. Like, it works on this one. I do like it on this one. Let's zoom in there a little. Oh, yeah. That's a good look. That's a good look. I think this would be the one I go in. So far, we're going with this look. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. And we got the chrome mask. Or silver. Silver, chrome, whatever you want to call it. All right, this one does look kind of spooky. Don't love the look with the purple robe. Or whatever you want to call it. Cloak, robe, cloak. Snickering Butcher. If this thing was like a pitch dark black, that would have been perfect. It's cool though. It's cool. We're gonna give it to him. Works with this one as well. The silver plays nice with that white. Kind of actually brings the white out to have like a silverish look to it as well. So that's a good one. Works with our cathedral fit as well. Senseless Slayer. Yeah, that's a really good one. So this one looks really good with the dark. This one might be my least favorite now that I see it with a few of the other masks. Looks like a goofy Halloween fit. Yeah. The red on the silver. The only thing really saving it is the fact that it's not pitch black. Well, no, the pitch black would have looked even better here because the kind of washed black look it has does go good with the chrome mask, but I just like a pitch liquid black, y'all. And this one isn't too bad now that I see it after looking at all the other ones. He's got the little diamond looking things, the little metal things going like his overalls, and they do mesh well with the mask. So I'll give it with this one. This whole set, I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 on this one. It's good. I don't think we gave a rating to the last one, but yeah, this one I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 because I really like that mask. All right, the Scarecrow fit. Now I was hoping they had something like the same color as this mask, but it doesn't look like they do. Ooh, but it looks good. Super creepy. This one has a good creepy look to it. Let's see how it looks with the other palettes. Okay. I mean, it fits. Just because black matches everything. Oh, yeah, it looks good from the side. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. All right. Let's go to the next one. Like the black color on it better. But this, I mean, you could definitely pull it off. Definitely not bad, but not better than the first one we have here. I like how this one looks, especially like from the side like that. Like that creepy look to it. On the cathedral fit, still works. I'd like a deeper black, but not bad. I wouldn't say it's great on this one. Maybe so far we go number 1. I would actually go number 2, and this one would be number 3. Gleeful Homicide, our goofy one. Cancel Christmas. Cancel Christmas. The first one kind of fooled me with this one. I don't like it on these other masks. Now that red shouldn't work on this, but I think it works. I think the red works. Paint the city red, Ghostface. I'll give it to you. And the purple, honestly, I think the purple is just going to work on everything for me because I like this one so much. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. The only ones I really don't like too much, I mean, this goofy one's never going to bang on any of them. It got lucky on the first mask because it kind of fooled me. But yeah, it's never going to bang on them. But I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I think it would have been a 10 out of 10 if these blacks were a bit blacker. I won't say it again, but yeah, that's the only way this one takes a hit. All right, let's take a look at our devil face. Now, we already know which one this one is going to look the best on. Ooh, but I don't know. Ooh, that red and purple together is going crazy. That red and purple is going crazy. So far, this is a 10 out of 10. Let's see if the other palettes can live up to it. Now, this is the one I thought it was going to work the best on, but I'm not going to say it again. It has the same problem as the other black fits, but I actually think this one looks better with it. But this one's still good. So far, this one is at a 10 out of 10. This one's a wash. We're gonna give him a pass on this one. All right, it works on the cathedral fit. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. You got the devil mask in the cathedral fit. We don't like it. All right, so this one's good. You got the white with the red blood all over it, matching the mask. That's another 10 out of 10. And the original. I think this might be our best one so far. This one's definitely our best one so far. So I would leave out of here with him wearing that. All right, so let's see the blood mask. So this is just a normal mask with a little bit of blood on it. Everything's going to cook on that purple. I already know it. Oh, this is going to be a banger, y'all. This is a 10 out of 10. I already know. Yeah, you got the classic. Like, even this one doesn't look bad. I think that white mask really helps this palette a lot. Blood at the cathedral. Yeah, this is going to be a 10 out of 10. Easy. Oh, come on. This is the one. If you're going to wear the blood mask, you put this on because the cloak has blood on it. The mask has blood on it. Perfect fit. And of course, you can always go classic Ghostface edition. But you know what? I'm still going 10 out of 10 for that set. That's perfect, just like the base. But purple's still the best. Now, Scorpion's mask, I don't know how this one's going to work with the colors that we have. It's definitely a funky looking banana shaped mask. Let's see. Let's go through them. I don't like the yellow on these. I think this may be actually where the yellow works most. The yellow's too much. I wish I could change the color of that mask a bit because that yellow is just too much. Of course, it's supposed to be the Mortal Kombat Scorpion mask, but it just doesn't really work for me. So I'm going to go 6 out of 10 on this one. But they tried, though. They tried. Now, here's Baraka's, the Tarkop mask. This one I would put above Scorpion's. Because the color's it's not so off from the other. So this is good. That's a good look. Tarkop Ghostface, I like it. It works with this as well. Still goofy, but surprisingly, it works with this one too. I think it's that yellowish color on the mask that really makes it match a bit. It kind of has a green hue to it. Very, very light. Very light. But I'm going to give this one the pass. Cathedral skin. I wouldn't throw it on with this mask, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just think there's so many other masks that look better with that one. Okay, this one's going to work with everyone, right? This is just like the base, that white with the red blood on it. It's just it's a good palette. And then you got this one. So this is actually a good one. And I love the idea behind it. The mask having, showing like the Tarkop features with the horns and the messed up face. This one is very creative. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Even though it doesn't look the best on all of the palettes, I like the creativity behind it because just the thought of, you know what? Let's give Ghostface a Tarkop mask. Great idea, and I think it was executed well. So I'm going to go ahead and give that one a 10 out of 10. Now here's the mystery mask that we didn't see. It's like a bone Ghostface mask under a broken Ghostface mask. Kind of like the one we see with Ermac, where he has the mask opened up. We can see the middle of his face. But this one kind of looks like it has a skull in the middle. So I like the idea behind it. Probably should have been the WhatsApp, but it wasn't. We can't cry over spilled milk, even though it hurts. Maybe we'll get it as DLC down the line. There had to be a reason they didn't add it, right? It sucks, though. This one gives me kind of a 3D looking funky face vibes when you look at it from far apart. But I mean, this purple one is going to make it bang, though. Let's see if we can pull it off on the others. I don't like how this makes my eyes feel. I don't like how the mask makes my eyes feel from far apart. Looking at it on the picture, it looks great, but kind of just makes it look like somebody stretched his face and something glitched and left the piece in the middle. I love the idea of it, but maybe they should have made the mask underneath like red to kind of make it look like the insides, like the meat on the bones. Because being the same color kind of hurts. Yeah, this one probably. I really thought I was going to like that one going in here, but I think that's a 6 out of 10. I don't like the way it makes my eyes feel. And last but most certainly not least, we have the concealed. And this one, I don't care what anybody says. It still reminds me of something from Lies of P. We can see the wires in the head. It looks like that puppet thing you had to fight in there. Overall, I could tell this is my least favorite mask. But let's see how it looks with the palettes. Okay, the eyeball changes in there. Changes colors, so I like that. I mean, if you're feeling a little cybery, then throw it on. But this is a mask that I would personally never put on. This one actually, it fits very well with the cathedral attire, though. I keep calling it cathedral, but it's Senseless Slayer. Whatever. Reminds me of a cathedral. Again, we already know this one's going to cook every time. But, I mean, the mask itself, I got to give it a 5 out of 10. It actually doesn't look bad on any of these. It actually could work with any of them, but I just don't like the mask itself. The ideas doesn't register in my head on what we were going with here. But there we have the looks for each mask rated. I'm going to put my favorite look on right now. Surprisingly, I think I'm going with the devil face and the purple attire. I love it. But let's go ahead and rate the palettes as well. So I'm going to say this one is the best. This one is my favorite. So this is number 1. The shade of black hurt this one, so I'm going number 2 with this one. Probably number 3 here. Gotta go classic, number 4. Number 5. And of course, we go number 6 here. Overall, pretty good gear for Ghostface. I think the biggest problem is he doesn't have that specific mask we were looking for. But again, there's got to be a reason. I mean, I can't explain it to you. Hopefully we get some type of explanation one day, but that probably won't be anytime soon. But overall, Ghostface gear as a whole, a collective, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.